Konnichiwa. Hello, my friend, and welcome back to 7 Teachings Wellness. My name is Shayna, and I'm a yoga teacher and educator. I'm excited to share with you my everyday mobility stretch so you can also feel better in less than 8 minutes. Let's begin. Start in tabletop position. Inhale, arch the spine, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, look towards your belly button. Now here, I really just like to move with my own breath. Inhaling to open up the body, exhaling as we round the spine and close down the body. So really just go with the flow, listen to your own breath. Maybe day by day you might move a little bit faster, a little bit slower, but try to match your movement with your breath and incorporate breath for a little bit more of a mindful experience. Here we're going to get into a side bend, taking one leg, crossing it over the other, gazing towards that foot. Feeling the stretch on the opposite side. Another thing we can do is staying in tabletop and just gazing side to side, but I like adding the extra leg for a deeper stretch. The next, toe screamer. Now, as the name implies, this one's intense, so come forward if you need. The next I like to do is get into my ankles, sitting back any amount. The knees might lift, they don't have to, before finding a downward facing dog. Now, I like to find some stillness, but I also like to pedal the legs, walk the dog by bending one knee at a time, straightening, lengthening the other, and imagining the sit bones reaching towards the sky, pushing the hands into the mat, and relaxing the neck. Let the head hang nice and heavy. Inhale, lift one leg up. Exhale, find our low lunge here, getting into the quad and the hip flexors before sinking the hips back, finding that half split. Again, inhale as we open up the body, finding that runner's lunge. Exhale, close down the body, half split. Flex those toes to the sky for a deeper stretch. Now, depending on the day, sometimes I'll do these movements a little bit longer. Sometimes one side needs a little bit more. It's really about listening to my body. Here, getting into the hips, getting into the hips and opening up the hips by taking that knee and gently splaying it outward. From here, finding a thoracic rotation. So finishing off the 6 directions of the spine, we also want to twist our spine here. Inhale, open up, exhale, reaching the elbow towards the ground. We can also keep that back knee on the ground if that is preferred. From here, we're going to switch sides. Oh, quick hip opener. Switch sides and do the same thing on the opposite. Inhale, leg lifts forward, finding that runner's lunge. Exhale, hips sink back, toes flex towards the sky, half split. Inhale, runner's lunge. We can lift the hands above head for an added stretch. Exhale, close down the body, half split. Now, if we have yoga blocks, we can have those in our hands to help with the support. I like to use yoga blocks to bring the floor up and get a little bit deeper into some of these stretches as well. Again, just moving mindfully. I needed a little bit of an extra stretch there at that hamstring. So again, just listening to the body. Here we are opening up that left hip now in that low runner's lunge, taking that left knee out to the side, either holding it there or gently moving back and forth. Finding that thoracic rotation, world's greatest stretch. That's its name, and I just might agree, it feels so great. And over time, as we practice these movements, we create space, mobility, we create space in the joints, but flexibility, we also create space in the muscles to stretch and lengthen. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, downward dog. Just for a brief moment here, walking the feet to the hands. Breathe forward fold before sinking the hips down and low for Malasana. If you have those blocks, you can sit on the block. If we're not quite in Malasana, we can find a seat, a chair, and still do this movement by opening up the hips. couple of windshield wipers now, getting deeper into the hips. And in this next bit, I'll go through a few different variations of windshield wipers or 90-90s, just working on that internal and external rotation of the hips. So after doing a couple of windshield wipers, I like to go a little bit deeper and move into the hip 90-90s, adding a little bit of a forward lean, getting into that glute and hip just a little bit more. You might also explore with adding a slight rotation as we lean over that leg as well. Find what feels good and find where you need to create a little bit more space in the body. Find your sumo stance, toes pointing out and knees falling over the toes. You might stay still in the sumo stance, sinking the hips down a little bit deeper, or you might add this twist here. Again, find what feels good in the body. What is your body needing today? Point the toes forward, hinge at the hips, find a wide leg forward fold, reaching for the blocks of the ground or for the ankles. Next, Skandasana or side lunge. Now, you can keep your hands on the floor to take a little bit of that pressure off over time, maybe taking the hands off the floor. I really enjoy opening up the body, adding a little bit of a twist and reach as I lunge side to side. Now, if that feels all right in the body, you might want to try an internal rotation with that knee as we go side to side as shown here. Fun little challenge. I like to use my core muscles, a little bit of balance, stability, flexibility, mobility. So much going on here to keep my hands off the ground and over time creating more space so that I eventually could. And that's the amazing thing about movement is, yes, it's medicine, it makes us feel good, but it's so amazing to see with consistency, with effort over time, the growth and the progress in so many different ways. Now, just ending off this little sesh here with some mindful movements. I like to twist side to side, adding some mindfulness by gently slowing down the twist until eventually we're not twisting anymore. Now I'll leave the rest to you. What other movements is your body craving right now? Maybe a forward fold, bending the knees, letting the stomach rest on the thighs, eventually over time straightening out the knees, ensuring that we're listening to our bodies and moving in ways that feel good. Miigwech, thank you so much for moving with me. If this class helped you feel a little more mobile, a little more grounded or calm, perhaps connected to your body, be sure to subscribe for more yoga, mobility, and wellness practice. Giga Wapman Minowa. I'll see you again.